I just laid all these purses out to record the thumbnail to take the picture. Guys, this may be the biggest haul that we've ever went through here on the channel, and these are all thrifted. Every single bag, including this. I am absolutely gagged for this. Yeah, all of them thrifted, mainly at the Goodwill bins. Let's get straight into it. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome guys. You heard it right in that intro. All of today's bags are thrifted, mainly from the Goodwill bins and this great little place in Maryville, Illinois called Grandma's Attic. If you are close to St. Louis, you need to check out Grandma's Attic. But inevitably, there will be someone in the comments today that says, there's no way you thrifted those bags. There's no way those bags came from the Goodwill bins. And to that I say, thank you for engaging with the video. Thank you for your comments. I can only tell you so many times, that is exactly where these bags came from. Now, I did not personally thrift these. My friend and business partner, Alicia, lives near St. Louis and she has access to these bags. Since I do not have access to them, she thrifts them, I sell them, we split the profits. And guys, we're gonna have to get straight into this haul because there are this many bags today, plus some belts, plus some shoes, plus some scarves. So I'm gonna keep the commentary light on this so I can do all this in one video. I did think about breaking it up, but I'd like to bring several of these bags to this Friday's Whatnot show. That is Friday the 12th, December 12th. If you see anything at all that you like today, click on the link in my description. Give $15 free to sign up if you've never signed up for Whatnot and shop the show. If you are a repeat buyer, get over here and get your bag. All that being said, I do still have to clean these bags, so some of them will be in the December 19th show. So be sure to bookmark both of those. Let's get straight into it. I'm not even going to mess with you guys today. I'm gonna show you my favorite bag and probably one of the best bags of this entire haul right out the gate. When I picked this thing up, I can't believe this. Okay, this was not even thrifted recently. Do you see this Coach Legacy stripe with not one, but two kiss locks? This is very Y2K, made in 2007, and an extremely rare Coach bag. I sent my friend a picture of this and I said, are you serious with this bag? Where did this come from? And she said, I actually thrifted that one from the Goodwill bins years ago and my daughter has been carrying it. Now you may be thinking like teenage daughter, adult daughter. No, no, no. This was being carried by her 5-year-old. Her 5-year-old took really great care of it, but she has since moved on to a pink Coach bag. Maybe we'll eventually see that. This one is going to be in that December 19th show. I'm going to put it up as soon as possible. It will be available for pre-bids, but I encourage you to show up at the show because I think that there's going to be quite a buzz about this bag. I can only find 2 listed, one on eBay, one on Etsy, and one sold comp, and the sold comp, in my opinion, they asked way too little for it. The ones that are available at $400 and over. So this is probably the gem of the day, and it has its hang tag. Let me put that down nice and carefully and let's see what is up next. This, let's go through a couple wallets. We have this cute little Buxton leather wallet, a great Coach monogram zip around wallet. Let's check out the inside of that one. Really nice condition on the inside as well. I don't always get a ton of men's Coach items, but this is the second men's Coach wallet that we found. Here is a gorgeous burgundy, like wine color Coach monogram with a turn lock. It is more of a wristlet, but definitely can function as a wallet as well. Here's a tiny little green pebbled leather fossil piece with an ID window in the back. And is there something in here? Oh, it has its own little key ring, so you can clip that right onto the side of your bag. Speaking of fossil, here's another awesome fossil wallet. We are just running right along today, guys. And it has this gorgeous pin in it, this metallic silver and gold pin. And I think I'm just gonna keep the pin in it. Be like a free gift with the wallet. It's everyone's favorite brand for me to mispronounce. This is really nice leather, and we're not even gonna try it today, guys. Not even gonna do that. This is in fantastic condition. Let's get into some purses. Starting out with this really cool style Kate Spade. Wool and leather Kate Spade. Look at this. This bag is so cool. It definitely has some picking on it. It needs to be cleaned up. The wool has been picked up a bit. It has some issues with the strings and things here, some loose threads, but is overall very, very clean. Kate Spade for the win here. What a unique bag. This gorgeous bag is a fossil and it has its original key. It's like a plush quilted leather fossil bag. How about a vintage woven leather Saks Fifth Avenue piece? Check out this tassel. All leather, like I say, vintage Saks Fifth Avenue, made in Korea. Here's another really cool vintage piece. Just look at the hardware on this bag. It is leather as well. We have some US patents in here and it has a kiss lock feature. This is just overall a really pretty vintage leather bag. This one is so cool. You can carry it like this. It's a fossil bag. It has, oh, what is inside of it? I love sticking my hand in something random. I think it is a piece of a candy cane. But it has this pocket, this deep pocket, and then look, you can actually close it this way. And I'll see what kind of strap that I have because we definitely need to support this bag with a long strap because it completely changes the look of it when you allow it to just be doubled over. And oh my gosh, it just is deep all the way down to the bottom. What a cool fossil bag with the fossil hardware here on the back. Definite Cartier vibes with this oxblood tone leather with gold corners, gold hardware on this really cool little vintage piece. Now this strap, I will bet, yep, it's removable so you can just carry this bag like a clutch. I love saving that style of leather bag. And what is this one? This is, oh, I definitely have sold one with this logo. I think it's, was that Day a Day, or I can't really remember exactly what the brand was on that. It has this cool scarf attached here, and look, I don't think it's original to the bag, so we'll just take it out. But what a cool way that they took this purse scarf and just ran it directly through here and dressed up that whole purse. Another cool way to wear a purse scarf. So this, I think is, I think that brand is vegan leather blue bag, and this amazing scarf. Purse scarves usually start at like $5 on my shows, so if you see any of those that you like, this one is so cool. I don't know if you can see, yeah, there you go, like the gold paisley that is in this sheer black material. Here is another Kate Spade bag, pebbled leather. It is a very light pink, just a cool crossbody, again in really nice condition. A pair of shoes here, Tory Burch flats. She seriously finds the most amazing things. These are so soft inside. I wish I had this size foot because these are like dreamy soft. I have to figure out what size they are though. They're so tiny. These have got to be like a 6 or something. I'm looking, I'm desperate to find the size. I'm just not finding the size. Well, I will find it. I think these must be like a 6. They're very small. Okay, she found more Chanel dust bags. These are cute little jewelry pouches. I think we were selling these around $10 a piece. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. How did she find even more of these? 4 Chanel dust bags. This purse brand is called Colton. Let me give you guys a look. A shiny patent leather on top and like a lizard or snake skin type of texture. There is, oh, there's a pocket in the back and it has a spot for like credit cards and your ID, and then inside there's a kiss lock and all kinds of organizational space. Really cute little bag. Another fossil bag, guys, with the original little key charm, and this one is so well structured. This is kind of unlike most fossils that I've seen. It is plaid inside. This is definitely like 90s, maybe early Y2K. Very cool bag here. This one could be something. Every once in a while, I find fossil bags that I am just shocked at how much they're worth. All right, are you ready for this next? This is a pair of shoes, but I have to show you guys. All right, pretty non-assuming, bam, red bottom, Christian Louboutin. Now, I haven't totally authenticated these yet, but I have a video here on the channel where I talk about how to authenticate Christian Louboutin shoes, and these are checking off most of the boxes. I'm gonna give you guys a deep look at them. You can see for yourself. Maybe drop a comment below and let me know, what do you think on authenticity? I did notice that Whatnot recently changed their policies on selling designer items, especially selling upcycled or gift with purchase designer items. And with that new policy change, they're actually allowing us a huge discount from real authentication. So I think I'm going to be looking to use them in the future to authenticate some bags, some shoes, and things like that, because when you sell in the upper end luxury section on Whatnot, you have to at least offer a COA. You can ask the buyer to pay for that, but I think that we're getting a really big discount with real authentication. So more on that later. Here is a cute little 9 West bag. It looks like almost wallet size, but it has a whole chain attached here. I don't think that that chain is detachable, but this bag looks like it's brand new. That's the original tissue paper. This one's never been carried. How about this gorgeous pink Coach bag? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love the big Coach rings on the side. And can we take just a moment for that daisy, the poppy daisy key ring, and the original hang tag that is still on this bag? This is one of those items, like this alone could bring quite a bit, but I like you guys, so I'm gonna sell it with the bag, okay? This is a very pretty little vintage leather bag. It's super soft, has a very thin little strap, and let's see if we can find a brand anywhere. It has lining like a Brahmen, that micro suede type lining, but I'm not seeing anything inside. Wait, here's a little tag. Just says genuine leather, made in China. It definitely has Brahmen-like qualities with this material. If you know Brahmen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think that it's Brahmen though. This one has such cool hardware. This is a little vintage brown leather clutch. Such a fantastic piece to your wardrobe. It opens like this because there's hardware inside, but I have to show you. Can you see those little hinges in the corner? It has actual metal hinges in the corners. This is also lined with micro suede, and it has a chain, so you could carry this as an evening bag, and as Martha Stewart says, still have 2 hands to hold your snack and your champagne. I saw a video of her recently, and that's what she said about the perfect little evening bag. So it's Martha Stewart approved, guys. Come pick up this one. Oh, this is a nice thick leather Michael Kors bag. Very, very chic. It obviously needs some reshaping. Don't worry, I know somebody who's really good at rehabbing bags. Oh, this one's really pretty. I don't think that we're looking at any particular brand here. I think it's just a really cool, very thick vintage leather bag. Very beautiful. Michael Kors again, you guys. This is a linen with metallic woven throughout it. It's kind of, I don't know if it's actual linen. It's definitely a textile though, maybe cotton or something, but it's a cute little tote. Another fossil bag. I love these multi-color, multi-tone fossils. And look, the key once again. I know it's all she can do to send me these fossil because she really likes fossil bags. So when she finds these, she probably wants to keep them. But we're not. We are going to sell these. If I could keep every bag that I like, I would probably need another room of my house just to house them. This one is, what does that say? Le Teneur. Cute little crossbody, very simple bag, awesome for parks, for sporting events. Cute black leather crossbody. This one is, this has got to be fossil. This is, what is this? Oh, it's Margot. Margot is the brand. This brand here. I have sold this brand before. It sells very well, and this is super soft leather. It definitely reminds me of a fossil. Michael Kors once again, and this time it's an orange leather tote with the hang tag there. Let's look at the inside. She's making my job easy. These bags are so clean. And guys, the day I actually met her husband to pick up these bags, she was at the bins and she said, I thought since I was in St. Louis, I would just go ahead and stop by. She didn't even get there when they opened. People were already shopping. And the haul that she sent me, coach on top of coach on top of coach, and it was a one-day haul. So don't worry, next week we're gonna be doing this all over again before the December 19th show. So I'm gonna get as many of these as I can, and we're not done. We're not even halfway done. I'm gonna get as many of these as I can in this Friday's show, and we're gonna have new stuff probably the rest of the month on Whatnot shows. This is another Margot bag, a really pretty kind of mustard color bag. I don't know if this one would be what you consider camera style, but it is very clean as well. Ooh, is this Brahmen? No, it's not Brahmen, but golly, it definitely is giving off that vibe and that quality. Cute little no-name boutique piece, white crocodile crossbody. Oh, another one of my favorite bags. This is up there with that Coach from before. I think this is 1970s Whiting Davis. How huge these metal pieces are. Whiting and Davis pieces are usually about a quarter of this size. Like you could fit 4 into that space. The shape of it, and look, like so many other Whiting Davis pieces, you can make it a long strap, you can pull it up. The chain has white enamel on it as well. Inside, gorgeous, very, very clean 1970s Whiting and Davis. I love metal mesh so much. I hope you guys are finding it, just because we talk about it so much on the channel, that it just like shows up on your thrifting journeys. Here is another great holiday clutch. Should definitely do a holiday clutch show. It has a strap inside as well, just a little boutique piece again. But this clutch is leather. Look at this brown leather with a cute, not exactly a kiss lock. I don't know what you consider it when it's just the one piece, but it kind of closes similar to a kiss lock. This one is vintage. This one is so pretty. Ugh. This is a dreamy little clutch. It would take you through the holidays, but this would take you through wedding seasons, all kinds of different things. Couple more pair of shoes, including these Rothy's in a women's size 8.5. And your favorite brand for me to mispronounce again, as a loafer. And what size are these? These are a size 8. All leather upper. These are awesome little loafers. How did she find so much Brahmen this time? This is the black croc print, and I actually have this bag. I think it's hanging right up here. I have like a miniature version of it. Squeaky clean inside. This is a major pickup. Brahmen is chef's kiss. Another black bag, but this time it is a Coach. Check out this gorgeous monogram Coach tote with leather trim on the corners. Oh wait, there's a bag. There's a Coach inside here. Hang on, we'll look at that one in just a second. This one is squeaky clean inside. And the Coach wristlet that was hiding inside. We don't have the hang tag on this one, but what a fun color. And it's squeaky clean inside as well. Here is another fun silhouette, very simple, basic black leather vintage bag. And another multi-tone leather fossil. Check out this one. It actually has metallic details on the leather here with the brown, the black, and it is that style where both straps are on one side, so it's truly meant as a crossbody to lay very flat against your body. And we're squeaky clean again inside. Thank you, Alicia, for sending me such clean bags. It makes my job a lot easier because I have to clean and prep these bags, photograph them, list them individually into the Whatnot shows. There's several days of prep, and I have 2.5 days to get it all done. So I know we're gonna get it all done, but we'll just say 2 days because I'd like to be done midday Friday so I can take a little rest before the Whatnot show. This is a Jessica Simpson bow little charm, very pretty. And you guys, 2 Coach hang tags, a pink one, and this is like a metallic, kind of a bronzy gold tone. I need to buy an entire collection of Coach hang tags and do a Coach hang tag show, but these are so cool. The big, huge pink one, again, with the things that I really want to keep. Now this piece, all right, she found this, really loved it, but it is tiny, tiny, and it's Ferragamo. A Ferragamo belt. So here is the buckle itself, is that gorgeous Ferragamo shape here, and then the sides have the detail on them. It's white leather. I know how much she loved it, so I said, what if I tried to make it into a bracelet for you? And she was like, I didn't even consider that. I'm really thinking, you guys tell me what you think, but I'm really thinking I should be able to make this into actually 2 bracelets for her. Maybe she could give one of them to her daughter, but I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to create a bracelet situation here. The question is this the clasp for the bracelet? You know, kind of watch style, or is that just way too big and chunky? If that's not the clasp, what do I then use as a clasp? I definitely think there are some options, and then she can actually be able to keep the belt, keep it as a piece of jewelry that she probably would wear more often. This thing is, I mean, guys, it's tiny, tiny. So yeah, tell me what you would do. Would you keep it as a belt, or should she have it made into 2 bracelets? I'm pretty confident I could do that. And if I do, I'll make a video here on the channel and show you guys how I did it. I sold a little ID holder like this recently that was Anne Klein, and this one is Vera Bradley. It's really nice, and it just clips onto your bag. We are gonna do a rapid fire real quickly of scarves and bandanas, which is really awesome. If you're not aware, some vintage bandanas can go for a ton of money. You should always look down here in the corner. If it says fast color, 100% cotton, made in the USA, those are all things that you are looking for. Now, not all of them are worth a ton, but I used to sell a lot of vintage bandanas over on my eBay. We have that one. This one may be something pretty awesome because if they're unique like that, they're often worth more. She also sent some cute little hankies. This thing is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look how pretty the embroidery work on that hanky is. There's a bunch of these, so these would be great to have in purses, and they're all in really nice condition. We have a butterfly scarf that would be great for purses. Another bandana. This is so pretty with Valentine's Day right around the corner. Oh my gosh, I just wanna, this one has roses on it. Ooh, a really big scarf here. I mean, from one end, wait. This is, I'm 5'7". This scarf is at least 5'10", okay? It's longer than I am, and look at this pattern and design. This thing is outrageous. I think you could like do a whole outfit out of this scarf. This one is perfect this time of year. It has holly and pine cones all over it. Also sheer. This one is a cartographer's dream because there's a map all over it, and it looks like postcards from England. What a cool scarf. Ooh, I do not want to get rid of this either. This is Picasso. Okay, I may just ask her if I can go ahead and buy this one. Who am I kidding? I should probably sell it because I currently have an Hermes scarf and a Chanel one that I feel like I never wear. But this Picasso one is so cool. I love art. Oh my gosh, I just found another Coach hang tag. This one has some wear on it. Needs a little bit of work. And I found a purse strap. I don't think that this one would be appropriate hardware wise for that big Fossil bag, as it has silver hardware, and if I remember correctly, that one had bronze, like brass hardware. But it's a nice long strap, and it has the extra little piece here that you could clip something to. All right, we are halfway done with the bag. Halfway. I'm trying to go as quick as I can, guys, but there's just so much here, including a wool Pendleton purse. Have you ever seen one of these? A J. Jill woven tote. I don't know what material this is. This is some type of a grass, I think. Ooh, this one comes with its dust bag. Hayden is the brand. It is all tied up over here. Hayden is the brand, and it's this gorgeous red leather crossbody in, ooh, really nice condition with the original dust bag. What an absolute bonus. Gianni Beanie, I think that's how you say it. Black leather handbag. Another Brahmen, and the color on this one, it's a coral Brahmen. This is one I feel like my mother-in-law would have her eye on a bag like this. This Brahmen bag is really pretty and in good condition. It has a tag here. It says, pre-loved, thrifting made simple. Booth number 10, Rent a booth, tag your items, we do the rest, $20. Someplace in St. Louis, I guess, that will sell your items for you. Ooh, this is pretty. This is a nylon drawstring bag with a handle and also a strap. It's like streetwear, but still fancy, and it's Zara. Another Coach piece. Ooh, I've sold this before. I've sold this as a bag, I know, with the turn lock on the top like that. This is really cute, and it has its original hang tag. It does need to be cleaned. You can see it's been through some stuff, but I did a video recently on how you clean this Coach canvas, and this is all gonna be looking like new, save for like spots like that it's actually threadbare, and not a whole lot I can do about that, but I'm gonna get it squeaky clean. If you haven't checked out that video on cleaning Coach canvas, you absolutely need to. Okay, this one's brand new with tags. Lucky brand. Black leather bag, has a really cool charm on it there, very industrial style. Tags are $138 and it's never been carried. 138 bucks. If I was gonna pay that for a bag, you can rest assured I'm gonna carry it. I say that, and there's bags there's bags I've paid that. There's bags I've probably paid more than that maybe I've carried once or twice, but they're still in the rotation. They're still available in there to me. I have not donated them. Wow, okay. Here is, ooh, is she dirty? A very dirty Coach bag. This is a canvas monogram, but it is dirty in there. And then the handle, woo-wee. Look at that handle. That has definitely seen some better days. Don't worry, I am going to get that bag looking in pristine condition. Okay, it'll look fantastic. Maybe not for this Friday, but hopefully for next Friday's show. This one is so unique. Look how fun this bag is. It's all fabric. I'm not sure if there's a brand here. I think it's just like some fun little boutique find, but definitely a really pretty bag. Tommy Hilfiger. That reminds me, I have a Tommy Hilfiger bag downstairs that I just haven't cleaned yet before I bring it to you guys. Another Coach bag. Okay, we have sold this one at least twice on my whatnot. I may have sold this one 3 times with the original hang tag. With both of these, I feel like it's sold right at $100. Maybe I have this one for $99. It's in really nice condition inside, and it's from 2009. Oh, Chloe bag with a suede top here, leather. All right, I'm definitely, oh my gosh, the hardware is so heavy. Definitely gonna have to authenticate this one before I bring it to you guys. But Chloe, not what I expected to see in this haul. All right, another Michael Kors. Michael Kors always sells every time in the whatnot shows. It might take a couple shows, but even some of my Coach sometimes takes a couple shows. I just bring so many bags. I honestly tried to start shows with like 80 to 100 bags to choose from. Oh, this one is Wilson's Leather. Now I knew Wilson's Leather made hats and jackets, but I wasn't aware of the bags. Wilson's Leather, black purse. I have sold out. Every single bag that I have like this has sold, and the holidays are the perfect time to sell them. It does also have a long strap. Another good holiday bag. I'm saying the timing is right on this. What brand is this? Wait, there's a card. Oh, the original card. J. Renee. This accessory is an original J. Renee made from genuine snakeskin leather. Look at that. Genuine snakeskin leather, you guys. Wow. I bet the snake wasn't originally red though. It does have this long strap. Vintage J. Renee snakeskin clutch. Ooh, what is this? What brand? Fossil. Score. This is a nylon Fossil and truly a fun piece. Another Fossil bag, all leather, and this one feels definitely very 90s to me as well. Here we go again, and this is one of the most highly sought after colors in this brand, that oxblood leather. So I will definitely have to check out some comps on this. Now, when I am pricing bags over on Whatnot, what I generally do is check comps on eBay, I check comps on Poshmark, check comps across the board anywhere the bag is available, and aim to bring it to you guys at a cheaper price. If I can lower the price that I would receive on these bags but sell 50 in one night, it is definitely a numbers game and quantity count. So again, you're gonna get a huge discount on bags by shopping my Whatnot, but I can't do $1 starts because it does have to be a good deal for everyone. What is this bag? Oh, wow. It's definitely like biker babe vibes with the chains and the leather. Wait, what brand is this? This is B. Mikowski. Really clean inside, magnetic closure, and it smells so good. It just smells like new car leather. Ooh, a blue Fossil bag. Pebbled leather, super soft. Let's take a peek inside. It is definitely looking like it's in nice condition. Crossbody size strap there. Another Fossil. Okay, Fossil is definitely king of this haul. I thought we had a lot of Coach, but guys, it is another Fossil bag. I'm gonna have to put Fossil in the title of the next 2 shows so people are aware. What is this cool? I was like, what is this cool bag? Look at this. Look at the leather and all of the tapestry work, and it's a Fossil. It's another Fossil, and it has the keyhole charm here. This is a cool bag. Oh, here's the key. Ooh. It's clean inside too. Surely this one's not Fossil. I don't think it's Fossil also. This is Ganson, G-A-N-S-O-N, Ganson, Hong Kong. I'm not sure about that one. It's a pretty little leather bag though, and it has a very cool leather and chain strap detail. Here is the brand, SAS black leather vintage bag. Beautiful, very basic piece. Another Coach bag. This one with not only its original hang tag, but also a charm. If, again, anything is on this tapestry, I'm confident now to be able to scrub it right off without hurting the bag at all. Oh, this one is so cool. It just says made in England. If you know anything at all about this bag or this style, I need to know. Look, it's definitely giving like Kelly vibes maybe here in the front. It has this hardware on either side that closes. That is crazy cool. And then look, so right now it's fairly flat. You can open up both of the ends on the hardware, open the front here. Do you see the metal work here on the sides also? I feel like this bag is special. It has a pigskin leather, it looks like, inside, and once it opens up completely, it's a big box. I can't get over this one. I feel like it could be special. I need to do some more research on this bag. Have you guys ever seen anything like this? I might make its own reel in hopes to reach out to somebody online and get the reel in front of someone that knows a lot about it. If you see that reel, if you see any of my reels, please share them, like them, comment, because it helps me in my research getting in front of people who know even more about brands and bags like that than I do. It looks like this one was a Calvin Klein free gift when you bought Eternity. Little Calvin Klein bag. Another Brahmen. And this one's crazy because we sold a wallet. Remember the wallet that matched this? I don't know if it was the same brand though. I feel like that was just like a random tourist brand, and this one is Brahmen. Let's see inside. Very clean and very soft Brahmen interior. Ooh, this one is Cole Haan. It's black but has this gorgeous like magenta, more purple than magenta, lining inside, and it is a woven leather. Cole Haan woven leather always sells really well for me. Oh, this is so Y2K and so pretty. Okay, that closes over it. Oh, this gives major a cross between Paris Hilton vibes and Legally Blonde. It is like a baguette style like size of bag, and it's all leather with a green interior. This is such a cool Y2K bag. We are almost done. One more bag, and then I forgot to tell you there are belts. There's a whole stack of belts. This is the last bag. Oh my gosh, it's Jaguar. Jaguar tapestry bag here, a piece from Jaguar luggage. That is so pretty. This is like your Mary Poppins bag. She had absolutely everything in that bag, and you could have everything in your bag too. All right, the belts. I don't know how she found these. So pretty. Okay, here's the actual buckle. Here's the front of it. This gold tone metal stretchy belt. This gorgeous Western style leather belt with braided sides. A vintage silver stretch belt. A vintage scales silver metal belt. This one looks like coins. I don't know if I can get that to focus, but this one looks like coins. I sold a bunch of these. There's two more. I sold a bunch of these once in a whatnot show. My friend Lisa was like, we used to put those on our hats, and I sold them as hat bands because they were teeny tiny. So I'll bring a hat to the show so we can see what that looks like. This one is so cool because it looks like a traditional belt, but all of that working is metal, and then it's got some stretch to it here as well. So I'll be sure to bring the tape measure to this show. Oh, this one's so cool. I wish this would fit me. This looks really small, I feel like, but it is Moana style here. Doesn't that look like Moana's hook? Wait, not Moana. What's the guy's name? I have seen the movie. I finally watched the whole thing. Hey Google, what is The Rock's character in Moana? Maui. Okay, yeah, that looks like Maui's hook for sure. But that is a cool, like, it on a hat? That would be amazing. Wow, do I have my work cut out for me? I feel like I'm knocking Christmas Village snow into my hair. There's a lot of bags here, guys. I'm gonna count them so I can put them in the front part of the video where I told you how many bags there are. But whew, can you please like this video, since I didn't break up into two parts and I fed it all to you guys in one video. That was a lot of work. So please like this video, share this video, and come to the Whatnot shows starting this Friday, and definitely some of these will be available in next Friday the 19th show. Thanks so much for watching. God bless.